How's it going, guys? It's Mask here, back with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. It's been a hot minute since we had a Duel Links video on this channel, and I gotta say, a lot of mixed feelings about the game, but that's an entirely different conversation. Hopefully things will be on the up and up in the next month, but today I want to talk to you about the new Zane event that just came out. We got Dark Zane, I suppose you would call him, but Zane Truesdale has made an appearance, another appearance. I know we've seen him before in Duel Links, but this time we can actually obtain him. That's what I've gathered from the event so far. 600,000 points. We actually get to unlock Zane Truesdale, which, I mean, it's great always because you get the level up rewards. I don't think Konami can take those gems away from us. If they do, they're just not gonna. So we're actually gonna have another gem source finally back with Zane Truesdale's level up rewards. We're going to see some new cards being introduced. I've went through the large majority of them. They don't feel hugely impactful. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to actually make a viable deck around the Cyber Dragons. There's a lot of other really strong decks that sort of need to be dialed back for that to be a thing. But one thing that's really cool, actually, that this event is introducing is booster items. So one of the event rewards we're seeing, let's actually jump right into the event rewards and take a look at these. So some of the event rewards we are seeing are boost, extra card, EXP booster, we got extra life, that's another EXP booster, we got results booster, so a dual assessment booster, there's extra card. And you can actually, it says you can keep these and use them after the event's over, although most of them are probably going to be in your best interest to use during the event. But this is just kind of neat. It's a new item they're introducing. We're actually going to get to use it to affect either our experience we're gained. I mean, it's not going to give you any PvP advantage. It is all just sort of a minor revamp and just additions to try to make the PvE content more bearable in Duel Links. Another great thing they've introduced, I know this came a little while back, but they've introduced the ability to auto-duel up to 3 times. You click this cool little bar down here, boom! Rewards multiplier times 3. Now, I actually needed to farm more of these tokens before I could do this. Totally gapped out on that, but we'll do that. I'll just pause in between attempts and do it as well. But to point out, they've also added a multiplier. Sorry. They've also added a multiplier to the actual gate with Zane Truesdale. You can spend 3 times the entrance fee to get 3 times the reward. So basically, these events, we can be 3 times as efficient during, which is fantastic. But now let's quickly jump into the deck list here and take a quick look at it. It is on the right side of the screen over there. Shout out to Jade Hex. I basically got the skeleton of the deck from, if not the whole deck. I'm pretty sure it might be just straight copied. We're running Ant-Eating Ant as and Vassal as an endgame combo. This is one of my favorite combos whenever you're dealing with Spirit Barrier, because Spirit Barrier tends to clog the back end of your field real heavily, and having it there just makes this one of the easiest special summons to do in the game. On variants, when you're not running Spirit Barrier, I tend not to run Anteater Eating Ant and instead run things like Megabycer or... actually, he's right down here on my screen right now. Megabycer, yeah, just because he's what I took out to put Anteater Eating Ant in. Anyhow, this is a standard Vassal ending. You got double Union. You're going to be special summoning Anteater Eating Ant and using Shield and Sword on your Labyrinth that you're summoning to get Vassal to be able to hit for over 10k. The rest of the deck, you have Draw Power, Secret Pass to the Treasures, obviously. Now, the core survivability of the deck is going to be Triple Planet Pathfinder and Zombie World. Zombie World is going to stop Zane from being able to equip dragons out of his graveyard to his monster, being able to boost it high enough to get over your Labyrinth wall. And so that's basically getting Labyrinth wall on the field, and then also getting Spirit Barrier up, because he has one monster that can direct attack you, so he could whittle you down and kill you even though you have a Labyrinth wall up that the monster could not get over. So having Spirit Barrier up on the field and Zombie World is our win condition here. So let's just jump into it. Rewards times 3. So we're also going to see what times 3 rewards looks like. I've yet to do a times 3 reward farm because it costs so many more tokens. I was kind of saving them up. But let's jump into it. Hopefully this farm goes well because 3 times the normal amount of rewards are on the line. Cyber Dart Cannon. Horn. You do your thing, man. We get to go second, so we have the card advantage. Exploder Dragon. Not a huge threat to us. So we have Planet Pathfinder, so right away we're going to go ahead and grab Zombie World out of the deck. We already have Spirit Barrier in our hand, so this is actually a guaranteed farm right out of the bat here. This is perfect. The odds were in our favor. Ooh! We may have goofed it just slightly. We forgot to use Labyrinth Wall. So we're gonna take 1,000 damage here. It shouldn't be the end of the world. We'll be fine. I don't want to use that because there's nothing I actually want to toggle. He didn't attack. Excuse me? Am I the only one that... Did you guys... Huh? What? There's some investigation to be done here to figure out why exactly that just happened. But we're not going to be able to do it. If you guys have any idea why he didn't just attack, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to get down to the bottom of this. Is this abusable? Because there could be something here that's abusable to free farm practically anybody. I don't know. Why did he not just attack there? That's super strange. Let's drop Magic Planter. It's more of a later draw power. I mean, I'll throw Good Goblin in too, sure. Why did he not attack there? I almost should have just continued to pass my turn. I should have. Honestly, I should have continued to pass my turn there for science. And now I'll never know. Let's take a look at the exact game state that I had set up. We have a Zombie World in the spell, Zombie World in the field spell. I had a set Spirit Barrier and a set Good Goblin Housekeeping. So if you want to ever try to recreate this to maybe figure out what just happened, that's the requirements. Zombie World, set Spirit Barrier, Good Goblin Housekeeping. I mean, we had a Planet Pathfinder and a Legacy in the graveyard. Go nuts. I'd love to see if we could figure something else about this. Figure something out about that. But Spirit Barrier up, Zombie World in the field spell zone. This should be good. We should have this. This should be a live, safe farm right now. Ooh, Cyber Dark Dragon. This is the problem right here. 1 dragon type monster in your graveyard and equip it to this card. Well, he has no access to dragon type monsters in his graveyard because they're all zombies. We can go ahead and GGH now. Gosh, what better way? Honestly, this was it. It's like, get back down to what I love to do. There's just something about making farm decks, or I mean, just farming. I didn't make this deck, but I like... The decks nowadays, they're so they're so easy. They practically make themselves. But I enjoyed farming a lot. I really wasn't a huge fan is when they just started making everything so easy to farm. It was no longer like an important part of the game. We're gonna burst through all of our draw power here. Ooh, Magic Planter. Cool. So we can set Spirit Barrier. Magic Planter can rotate one of the other Spirit Barriers. It just becomes basically a pot of greed for us. Draw 3. Put 1 back. There's no overflow in this deck, so we never have to worry about having too many cards in our hand. I think? Yeah, no, for sure. Alright, last turn. We got Shield and Swords, what we start with, because Anteater Eating Ant has crappy defense. So you start with Shield and Sword. Attack mode Labyrinth. Can special summon Anteater Eating Ant with Spirit Barrier and Zombie World. That's the biggest reason why we're running Anteater Eating Ant as well. Because he easily takes out both. You're going to have Spirit Barrier up. You're going to have Zombie World up. So it's literally a free summon. Perfect. And Vassal, Secret Pass, Double Union. We're off to the races. I don't think... you do not need to activate Anteater Eating Ants effect and pop the back row like I did. It's just not necessary. And boom, farm was still perfect because for some reason on turn 2, Zane didn't attack us. Still want to know why he didn't attack. If you guys have any idea why, please, let's talk about it. I want to figure it out. Okay, so it said reward multiplier times 3. But is that just the score? Or are we actually getting 3 times the drops? 3 rewards for every 1,000 points, 8 max. 3 rewards for every 1,000 points, but still only 8 max. So maybe you're getting, it looks like we're getting ripped off for drops. Like totally. Completely ripped off. What? 3 rewards for every 1,000 points. 8 max. Wait, shit. Okay, the points were tripled. That's cool. We just got Zane literally almost in one farm. But you get ripped off for drops. And I mean, most of the time we farm these events for the drops. So check it. 3 heads! It's the real. Okay, so I mean, the times 3 multiplier is going to help you climb the points faster. But it seems like we, all it does is triple how many rewards you'd get, but still only up to 8. So for people farming Zane, you're absolutely, I just got ripped off for 2 farms. I basically just failed 2 farms and succeeded 1, and I only got 8 rewards for 120 entrance tokens. So the times 3 rewards multiplier on the gate is totally not worth it. You're just going to get 3 times the points. What do the points do? Anyone who actually plays these events maxes out on their points in like the 2nd day anyway. If you're actually trying to farm a playset of the cards or the EX jewels to get stuff from the EX jewel vendor, you want the drops. The drops is where you get your EX jewel. The drops is where you get your cards, and you get the same number of drops even though you're hitting the 3 times rewards multiplier and spending 3 times the coins to actually enter. So heads up, don't do the 3 times reward multiplier on the gate. You're getting ripped off. And yeah, we got Zane to unlock now. We got some more gems to take advantage of from level up rewards. And that's the event. The cards, I mean the cards, I'll look at the cards hopefully once I farmed a playset of them. Consider putting them together and actually getting to play a deck. And yeah, guys, this was the first time back on YouTube with Duel Links in quite a long time. And I'm really hoping, well actually, to give you guys a little bit of an insight on my plans over the next month and a half with Duel Links, anyway, short-ish term, I've saved up, as you can see, 10,000 gems. And I have quite a few gems sitting in my inbox. They are ready to use. I'm planning on waiting for Konami to release their next mini box, seeing what it is, and then at that time, buy back into the meta. I've saved up enough gems. I'm going to become meta relevant again, depending on whether they release the new meta in the next mini box, which isn't likely, but it's possible. At that point, I'll decide what I'll basically just blow the rest of my gems and get something that I'm happy with playing with again. But I'm finally wanting to get back into Duel Links. I needed to take a step back after the World Championship qualifiers. I knew I was going to get burnt out. Like 500 duels in one weekend is just a little too much. And I got rank 101 to boot, so I kind of got slapped in the face as a result from the entire event. Whole other story. But anyhow, guys, thanks for checking this out. Definitely say hi in the comments down below. If you want to see more Duel Links content, let me know. Like, you guys would be surprised the influence the comment section has on content creators. Like, if we're ever just sitting around, we really just don't know what we're doing. Often we just pop open our comment section, read through the comments, and you guys definitely impact us. Sometimes more than we should let it happen, but it does. Anyhow, say hi. I hope a lot of the people are still hanging around that like to see Duel Links content. I'm going to try to make sure we get out 1, 2, 3 Duel Links videos a week, honestly. Deck variations, I struggle a little bit with right now because we haven't really gotten cards from the last couple of boxes. But definitely, I mean, if you by Konami's box structure time frame releases, we're looking at maybe, what, 7, 8, 10 days until a new box? So, well, definitely, when the new box comes out, I'm going to have gems to blow. So you guys will probably see a box opening video. Definitely some more PvP videos to come. But thanks again for checking us out, guys. As always, you got my Facebook and my Twitter in the description down below. And a link to join the Discord. I'm in the middle of overhauling the Discord and making it very multi-game friendly. But Duel Links is still going to have a huge representation in there. So hop in the Discord. Hang out. Talk to everybody, you know, we have a good time. We're trying to grow a big friendly community in there. Come be a part of it. But thanks a lot, guys. Smash that subscribe button and stay classy.